This is Santa Claus, and Santa Claus has himself a brand new toy, a minigun. A high-powered minigun, which he is wielding against an army of 14 million zombies. This is the first half of said zombie army. 7 million zombies death charging against old Mr. Claus, and Mr. Claus begins to fire upon them, and really, he's getting some pretty good kills. That's not too bad, Santa. You're not doing horrible, but he is getting kind of beat up by the zombies. The North Pole is definitely in danger, and there we go. Santa is down. He did get 1,031 kills before dying. However, Santa has some backup inbound. Let's go ahead and spawn in Santa's army to defend the bridge against the zombie reinforcers that are going to be sieging the North Pole entrance. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below what you're looking forward to getting for Christmas. Let's get into it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Santa's Christmas reinforcements have arrived on the battlefield, as have additional zombie units. But for Santa, 20,000 Grinch troopers stand ready at the other end of the bridge. On the bridge itself is 2,000 Christmas mages from the North Pole. Behind them, we have the big man himself, the OG Christmas minigun Santa. But behind him, we have ourselves evil Santa clones with very festive AK-47s. Behind them, we have blunderbuss Santas. Well, it's more like a pipe shotgun. I don't fully know what it is, but we have more Santa clones with pipe shotguns, and final Santa clone form we have here is going to be festive wrapped minigun Santas. And on their flanks in guard mode is going to be evil Left 4 Dead 2 boomer Santas. That is disgusting fupa right there. And behind them we have ourselves the gingerbread men with their big spiky spears. I don't even know what that's made of. It doesn't look like candy cane. I don't know. And they're ginger shields. And there are 200,000 of them on the battlefield. So Santa is ready to hold off the remaining of the 14 million zombies coming forward. Here we go. The Santa clones begin their machine gun fire against the zombies coming forward, getting a few pickoffs before the zombies end up actually clashing with the Grinches over here. Scout barking at the background because there is the water delivery guy for our neighbor. God dang it, Scout. But back here, the AK-47 wielding evil Santas begin to fire away. They're actually a very powerful unit. They've got a lot of damage that they can output. Behind them, I don't think these like weird pipe shotgun Santas are firing just yet, because I think they're a much more close range unit. The mage Santas will start swinging their magical sticks right there once the zombies actually get closer to them. And the gift-wrapped minigun Santas also are not quite firing just yet because we need the zombies to get a little bit closer for some more of these range units to start firing. Now, as for the Gingies, the gingerbread men are on guard mode, so we can actually see there are some zombies already starting the flank, and these are brand new zombie units to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2, weird alien zombie creatures, and so the gingerbread men, once they get close enough, will start to counterattack against these zombie troopers. As you can see, a couple of them starting the charge. Oh, that was actually a sick move from that Gingy. Not bad, son! and the rest start to lead the way against these zombies as well, counter-attacking the evil enemy from within. And they should do the same on the other side of the battlefield too, once these zombies come over the bridges and actually start attacking on that flank as well. However, the mages and the Grinches are on hold move mode, so they will just stand and die, or stand and seize the day and win. These Grinches have like odd candy cane umbrellas? Swords? I don't really remember that in any of the Grinch movies, but I don't know. Is that a thing the Grinch wields? And by the way, I'll be honest, I'm a huge fan of Jim Carrey's Grinch. He is the goat of the Grinches for me, personally. Oh, we've got some of the Gingies over here moving out. Who are you guys fighting? Oh, did you fall off the cliff? That might have happened. I don't know why they're moving out over here a little bit. Not a crazy amount. Some are starting to surge over the bridge. We've also got the Left 4 Dead 2 Boomer Santa zombies here that were cloned, and clearly a mistake in the cloning process, but at least they fight for Santa himself. And these guys are also on guard mode. So these guys have 3,000 health, so they're pretty tough units. The Santa mages have 2,200 health. The Grinches have 2,200 health. Wait, unless I just... No, they have 1,500 health. I accidentally selected another Santa mage. And then the Gingies are the weakest unit with 400 health apiece. So clearly some of the units are a lot more powerful than others. And of course the range units are going to be doing the most on the battlefield once they all get into range, as they will be able to fire for a very long time, as long as the Gingies, the Grinches, and the Boomer Santas can keep the enemies at bay. Their rotary cannons will continue to fire up and spray down the enemies. On the flanks over here, we actually have some of the gingerbread men slowly starting to surround the bridge. I wonder if they'll eventually get onto the bridge and start a little choke point defense over there. That would be very cool to see. And we do have our first zombies actually coming up on this flank over here, some runner zombies. And these gingerbread men will soon start clashing with those enemies as well. Should be some brutality for the day. And yes, here we go. Some of the gingerbread men over here starting to clash with some of the runner zombies on the flank, baby. Oh, we've got 37,000 dead zombies at this point in time. 4,000 dead defenders. I'm guessing most of those are from the gingerbread men, since they are the weakest unit on the battlefield, but it is what it is. By the way, guys, I just wanted to let you know, Instant Gaming right now, I know it's not in the advertisement, but they have special Christmas deals going on right now. I highly recommend going and checking it out. I actually just scooped up Starfield, which I've heard was a horrible mess, but I really wanted to play it anyway, and it was a good deal on Instant Gaming, way cheaper than Steam, so I was like, alright, we'll give it a go, So, yeah, if you guys want to check it out, highly recommend. Link in the description below is my affiliate link, which also helps me out with the sponsor, because I get, I think 2% of all sales, so if you buy a $1 game, I get 2 cents, baby. Huge plays. Alright, either way, let's go back to the front lines here and do our first time-lapse of the day, and watch the Grinches holding out against the waves of zombies pouring on forward, and we'll also be able to see the migration of gingerbread men in the background, which will be pretty cool. Let's get it. Well, that was about a 10-minute time lapse, and we have 223,000 dead zombies, 33,000 dead Christmas defenders here. The zombie army on the flank of the Gingies over here is coming in pretty hard right now. Some burn zombies as well as fast runner zombies I'm seeing on this side of things, and they're creating quite the body piles here. So the gingerbread men are putting up quite the good fight. Once they die out, I think these guys will start moving over to support that region again, and the big fat Boombolati Santa's zombie boys will be pretty helpful in stopping them from getting too far into the flank because they haven't really moved yet. The Grinches are doing a great job of holding out right now, buying time for the minigun and shotgun Santas back here to continue to spam fire out at those guys. And then over here, this bridge, they have not mounted the bridge yet against these weird alien zombies, but they are putting up a good fight, and they're getting pretty close. So I think we should go ahead and time-lapse right here for a little bit and just watch as these guys potentially could get on that bridge and start really hitting these zombies hard in a choke point manner. Alright, it's been about a half an hour now, and there are 5.7 million remaining zombies and 140,000 remaining Santa Troopers of the Christmas Legion. And right now, obviously, over here, the Grinches are getting beat back quite a bit. The mages are about to enter the battle, I would say. On the left side, there's quite a number of zombies over here, too. And some of the Boomer Santas are moving in this way, too. And they should be able to take care of business over there pretty decently. We've got the full spray now coming from all of the different Santas. The pipe gun Santas, the minigun Santas, the evil AK-47 Santas. They are all now spraying and praying away and supporting the Grinches on the battlefield. So we have 1.1 million kills for Santa's Legion and 118,000 kills for the attacking zombie army. Let's go ahead and watch the Santas spraying down enemies as they start to come upon the bridge. Okay, it's been 21 minutes here, and, the flanking is happening. Luckily, the Santas are able to keep them at bay, and there's a few Gingies going after them, too, sporadically. It seems like this lineup over here did end up dying, but quite the body pile was created. How about the other side of things over here? Okay, there's still a lot of Gingies over here, which is good against the alien zombies, so these folks will, at the very least, be able to hold for quite a bit longer, which is very nice. And there's also still a lot of war mages over here and Santa Claus as well that are capable of defending quite a bit. They're like absolutely destroying the sidewalk outside. They were jackhammering earlier, and now they have like a massive saw that they're cutting concrete in half with. Okay, interesting. That's what that noise was, if you could hear it. Either way, there's still a lot of Grinches up here still, as well as those Santa Mages, which is great. There are body bridges being built, but no one's really taking them right now, which is a good thing for the Santas, certainly. But this could end up being a ranged Santa-only battle, which is very not good. There's the jackhammer. There's still 4.1 million zombies remaining and 66,700 Christmas units remaining. Let's go ahead and watch the flanking happening over here while the jackhammer goes in the background. Oh god. Well, I kind of thought this would go one of two ways. Either the Santas would immediately capitulate, or they'd do pretty well. And right now, they're doing pretty well. They're actually holding out. The big fat boys are shotgunning and minigunning and AK-47ing their way through this battle right now, which is great to see. It helps, of course, that there's still a few Grinch up here, as well as a bunch of Santa mages still holding out as well. These guys still being here prevents these zombies from just all-out sprinting across the bridge there and attacking them. We've even still got Gingis all around here, which is kind of crazy, and there's still quite a number of Gingis over this way, and I think these are probably the next group to actually die out. So why don't we watch the Gingis holding this bridge choke point for a while here. We've still got 3.6 million zombies remaining, so we're almost at half of their remaining force, and there's still 53,000 Christmas units remaining, so actually Christmas might come early this year, and we might have the holdout that we want. I don't know. Let's find out long term. Alright, we have dipped below 3 million zombies remaining. It's very helpful that these gingerbread men are still holding out over here. I mean, look at the body pile they've created from the alien dead zombies. Absolutely insane. There's still quite a number to go through. 2.9 million in total, but it is helpful that they're doing that. Over here, this is no longer really a bridge. It's just a full-scale zombie assault. I take it a few of the Santas probably have died at this point, but there's still more AKs, miniguns, mages. I think all of the Grinch have died at this point as well. Luckily, no one's really coming from this flank anymore. That's a big break for the Santas, to be honest with you. They seem to only be coming from this direction, and then of course if the gingerbread men over here die, that will also be quite problematic. So you know, the fact that they are holding out over here is very good. Hopefully they can continue to hold and defend this quote-unquote bridge that's more of just a massive mountain of dead bodies, but we'll see. Okay, it's been another 13 minutes, and some of the Santas have begun to go down. There are surprisingly still some mages alive over here. I'm actually kind of shocked at how well these guys are doing, and in total there are 25,800 Christmas units still alive, and that's because there are a number of gingerbread men still alive over here. Also, I can't remember if I mentioned this earlier in the battle because it's been, let's see, over 2 hours now. Well over 2 hours, it might be 3, but these mods were created by Jamie D. I commissioned them from him, and he was kind enough to make them. They will be available on the Steam Workshop on Wednesday, I believe is the day they're going to be going live. So, yeah, huge thank you to Jamie D. Appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy the mods in the community. Either way, 2.27 million zombies remaining, so really not a crazy amount left in total, and 25,000 Santa's army remaining. Of course, a lot of that is the gingerbread men over there, which aren't reliable for a crazy amount of kills. I'd probably say, you know, they're good for triple the amount of kills of them left alive, but hopefully these Santas over here can continue to bring some pain to the enemy, because they are the big dogs who are capable of actually getting a lot of kills. So let's watch the minigun and AK and shotgun Santas do their work. Alright, the zombies have dipped below 2 million remaining, and Christmas units are at 13,000. I was gonna say 130,000. I was like, that's way wrong. No, 13,000. The Gingies over here are almost completely dead. They've put up a great fight. They've stalled these guys out from flanking the Santas, but at the end of the day, it's going to be the last remaining Santas that make all the difference, and we'll see if they can do it. 1.97 million zombies remaining, 12,600 Christmas units. Let's go. Alright boys, we're about to cross below 1 million zombies remaining. We're at 1.18 million remaining right now. The Gingies have died over here. Rip, my boys, rip their gumdrop buttons. It sucks. But the Santas are still up here, absolutely dominating. We do still have a few Mage Santas, but it's mainly AK-47 Santas, as well as Shotgun Santas, and there's a couple minigun Santas in here as well, but that is all that currently remains. I'm going to just let it ride for a bit here because we've got a lot of storage getting filled up right now by footage, but we will check in. Well, boys, there's a mere 5,000 zombies left, which Santas are just kind of spamming fire down this way. I don't even actually see where the last 5,000 zombies are at, so W Santas. They ended up with 245 soldiers left alive, mainly just regular Santas. Oh, there's some zombies. In fact, I don't think any of the mages are left alive, not that I'm seeing, which is crazy. Good on the Santas. Huge W for them, and Christmas is saved. Please let me know if you guys want to see more Santas in the future. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.